Alright guys, here today I'm going to show you an update on what I've been doing. I haven't posted a video for quite a long time. I've just been busy with, we got a bunch of snow and everything's outside now. Well, almost all the stuff outside is in the back of the barn. There's a little bit of stuff, but we just plow around that. But what I've been doing is I've been getting my snow blowers out and fixing them and selling them. Here's my next one I'm working on. It's a Garden Mark. It's got a 5-horse Briggs, and I gotta clean the carburetor on it. But I did the water trick where when it's running, you take some water and you pour it right into the top of the carburetor until it starts to die, and then you let it idle back up, and then you do that for probably like 5 minutes or so. And then you let it run for a couple minutes after that and shut it off. And when you take the head off, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to create steam inside the cylinder. So when you take the head off, the steam or whatever gets rid of all the carbon buildup. It doesn't get rid of it, but it cleans it. Let's set the head down there. And then you just take a paper towel and wipe it off. Hold on one second. And that's what it does. That thing looks brand new. The valves have a little bit on them, but it is really clean. You can see. And all I did is I took a paper towel and I just rubbed it on there, and it wiped right off like nothing. The head is pretty good. There's a little bit of black on it, you can see, but I could have all I used was a paper towel to wipe it off. So if I had probably like a brass brush or something, that would clean the rest of it off. But I don't. But yeah, that's that water trick. I wanted to try it out, and it worked. Because I took the head off before and checked it, and it had carbon buildup on the piston and all over the piston, I guess. And the head was really bad, so it worked. Otherwise, I've greased everything on it and filled up the auger, and yep. So I've sold the Gilson, which is one of my videos. I sold that for $120. I sold a Toro, or no, that's not a Toro, an NTD snowblower, a 2-stroke one that I got for free from my teacher. Sold that for $150. I didn't even do anything to it because it ran fine. It actually ran really good. So sold that for $150. And then that I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I had a Jacobson 26-inch 2-stage one. I sold that for $175 a couple weeks ago. And now this one is gonna get ready to sell. So I've been working on snow blowers, fixing and selling them. Brandon's Craftsman's racer is still sitting here with no transaxle on it. That's just a little dolly thing that we have to roll it around. I think the last video I uploaded was on that Jeep, the '67 Jeepster, and I've been working on that. But doing that dash, man, that's a problem. Like, you can see the dashes. It's sitting in there, but I have the gauges bolted up, and look at the gap. That black space is a gap in between the gauges and the dash. And when I try to like take the dash, you can see, and like tilt it up to fit snug around the gauges, the bottom of it right there. See, I'll turn my light on. That bottom part of the dash hits the steering column, and it doesn't fit. So I got permission to cut the dash so it fits, and then I just gotta weld it along there and maybe a couple up top, and then hook up the here's a heater stuff, and then I already have the gauges hooked up in the back, and all the wires are hooked up and stuff. But yeah, that's the Jeep. Still got the swisher over here. Need to get a new blade and spindle for that. Here's Brandon's transaxle. He actually ended up, when he was about to put this on, this is a 6-speed. He was going to put this on his racer from another mower he had, and he took it off and everything, and he was about to put it on his, and all he did was he pulled on the axle, and the whole axle came out, but the gear was still inside there, so we had to take it apart. And what we did, let's see, where is it? Right here. I'll turn my light on again. We welded the top of the gear and then ground it down so it fit, but we're having a problem with it. The spider gears and stuff all fitting together, and we just kind of was like, screw it, and it's just been sitting now. So it's been sitting on the hood of my mud mower, the top flight. There's Aaron's racer, that's been sitting too. The zero turn. The mower I got from my friend for $15, the one I had to put the starter on and stuff. I don't know what the hell my dog was doing, but my dog ripped the starter wire off, pulled the oil, what is that called? I'm having a brain fart. The dipstick out. Ripped all this wiring right here. That goes right to there. There's the stator wire. That was right there. He ripped that off. He ripped the boot from the spark plug off, the whole wire and everything. You see I got the boot, and there's the seal for the dipstick, which is right there. And then he did something else too. Oh, he bent up my cable right there. You can see it's got a kink in it, and it's bent there. And he ripped off my gas line. Don't know why. It pissed me off, and I just haven't gotten around to it, fixing it. But yeah, there's my neighbor's mower. He's wanting me to sell for him, which ought to come next summer, or this summer coming up actually. Here's my Murray. It's got a 6-speed Peerless on it. Peerless or a Spicer? Pretty sure it's a Peerless that I got from Aaron. So that's all working now. Let's see. I gotta weld the shifter on here because right now it's in first gear, and I can shift it up and whatever to the other gears, but I can't go over far enough to shift into neutral or reverse. Like, I could pull on it and it doesn't go into reverse because let's see if I can go into there and show you guys. You can see right where it hooks up there. I ended up grinding it off where that rust is. This bar actually slid all the way through and went into the other piece, so it didn't have any play. But now it's got all this play, you can see. So I need to, I'm probably just going to put a weld right there so it doesn't do that. And then it'll shift into neutral and reverse and stuff. Not have any problems. My dirt bike, my dad's motorcycle. There's the Springfield is back here. I still need a new belt for that. It's still sitting right there on the seat. I don't know why I haven't gotten anything for it, but I really want to drive it. I just keep forgetting about it. My Tahoe is sitting back here. It's stored for the winter. Got the battery disconnected and everything. I got this other snowblower here. It's got a Tecumseh 5-horse. It's a snow flyer, electric start and whatnot. That'll be my next thing once I get the Montgomery Wards one running, or the Wards one. Get that running, then I'll sell that one, and then get that one going and sell it. And then you can see back here is my corner of things: snowblowers, push mowers, riders. Here's my Murray parts mower. There's some snowblower frames. There's a couple push mowers right there. Snowblower back there. Snowblower there. There's a complete snowblower here. Needs a carb cleaning. Got a Bobcat snowblower here. Needs a carb cleaning. Actually, yeah, carb cleaning. The Jacobson, the Toros, the 3 Toros right there, there, and there. Some decks. And this is Brandon's Craftsman, the one that we rebuilt the motor on. The 12.5 horse Icy Gold that we rebuilt the motor on, new rings on it and stuff, honed it out, and replaced some gaskets and whatnot. It actually ended up throwing a rod, and Brandon's like, whatever, fuck it, I don't want it. So he gave it to me, and all he wanted was a transaxle, which is the one that's out there on my top plate, the one that the shaft pulled out of. But yeah, so he gave me the whole rider. There's another snowblower, my other racer, and up there you kind of hard to see you can see the white handles. That's the snapper, and the rest of them are push mowers. And then there's another deck. This is a Toyota. Got a bunch of snow on it. And parts in the back from when we rebuilt the boat motor. Garrett, as you know, as Garrett JGB or whatever, he has his Bonneville here that he's storing for the winter. And there's the boat. I don't think I've shown you guys it's got a 383 stroker motor in it. It's a Chevy motor. What it is, it's a 350 Ford 40 over, 400 crank, a bunch of other crap to it, performance parts that we got from my grandpa, and he gave it to us because he moved, and he had the boat on the lake, but where he was moving, he couldn't use it, so he gave it to us. And the boat, we were out on the St. Croix River in Wisconsin and Minnesota, and it lost oil pressure. It lost all of its oil. So, and we ended up having to rebuild it. We rebuilt it this summer with we honed it out, put new rings in it, new bearings, new main bearings, rod bearings, a new cam, because the cam, a couple of lobes were rounded off, and new lifters, push rods, just total rebuild. And then we painted it. Show you guys it. See, Edelbrock. It's got a Holley carburetor, Chevy orange block, Chevy orange heads, chrome bell covers, and everything. It's a really nice looking. It sounds really sweet. It's got that choppy rumble sound to it. whatnot. It's fast too. It'll do about 55 across the water at full throttle. But we gotta clean one of the filters inside the carburetor because it still has the original metal gas tank, and this is a '68 boat, and it's still got the metal gas tank in it, so it's got a bunch of rust in it, and that's gotten up into the carburetor, and it bogs out at full throttle. So yeah, so we gotta clean that. My jet ski hasn't been run in a while, and that's basically about what I've been doing. Just to update, thought I'd let you guys know what I was doing and why I haven't been making videos and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, I was gonna show you guys some other stuff. It's December 23rd today, I believe. Yeah. And oh yeah, I don't remember what now. I went tool shopping, and I got a bunch of tools I want to show you guys. And it's not much, but it's pretty nice, I guess. I'm happy with it. I wish you could see better. I got these colorful wrenches, or ratchet wrenches, you could say. They have the ratchet at the end. I have the standard ones here, and then here's the metric from this pink one over to the dark brown one. They're all different colors. And I got my other wrenches. I need to organize this stuff out. I need to get well, I don't need to get one, but I just need to put the sockets up in this socket organizer. But I got this 3/8 impact. It's a stubby one. It like fits in the palm of your hand. I can see. You see, it's in my hand. And it's got the forward. You just tilt the paddle. It's just paddle operated, and you tilt that and whatnot. I bought it because it was pretty cool looking, and I wanted to try it and see how good it was. Got a 1/4 inch ratchet. Got a swivelly head. Let's see if I can you can take it and you can bend it at different angles and whatnot. I got that. I got a bigger version of it, the 3/8 one right here. Same panel and everything. I got this 1/4 inch ratchet right here. The heavy duty ratchet, I guess. Very fine tooth. It's a 72 tooth ratchet, so it barely has to move to click. Them things come in handy. That's pretty sweet. I have the 3/8 one of this too, but I can't find that. It's up by the snowblower somewhere. I have this really old ratchet. I also got this 3/8 and a 1/4 inch. It's got the 1/4 right there and the 3/8 on this side, and you can switch like forward or reverse or whatever. And then you can also take it and it's hard to kind of, let's see, you can extend it out. You see, it's longer and it's got these those dots in it. Those are the marks where you can extend it and shorten it. So watch. Make it smaller or longer. I thought that was pretty sweet. Thought it might come in handy sometime, so I got that. I got a 1/4 inch air ratchet. I bought all of these tools at Harbor Freight. They're good priced, and you know, they're not the best, but lifetime warranty on all hand tools, like all ratchets and wrenches and stuff. I got this professional 3/8 ear ratchet. You see, it's pretty sweet. Got a red handle on it and whatnot. That's nice. I think it's pretty sweet looking. I also got this right here. What this is, it's a 1/4 inch ratchet here. It's really thin. You can see, but the head moves. Like you can, I'm gonna bend it real quick. See, you can make it go up that way, or you know, down that way. Same with the other end, but this is a 3/8 one, and it's just a skinny, long ratchet. Sorry about that. Still have my light on. That's pretty sweet looking, I thought. Thought it might come in handy in, you know, like tight areas or something. So I bought that. I believe that's all I bought. And you see we got the 305 Chevy motor out of the white truck sitting in here. A couple transaxles. My old Murray transaxle. Brandon's transaxle right here, the one that we couldn't get back together. The heads off of a 350. Oh, yeah, I got this, let's see.